All right. So Jake Paul has called out Alex Pereira, one of the best glory kickboxers in the world, one of the best UFC fighters of this time. I don't know if it's a good idea for Jake. But he's still an MMA fighter. It just I don't know if like with Pierre's background, if that's like the same as calling out about anyone else. So let's just go look at what Jake said here. See what all right, what the hell is going on? All right, let's look here. But
I'm backed into a corner because there's only one thing to do, and that's fight your way out. And people don't believe in my skill. They said this was a mistake. Mike Perry's going to knock him out. He's going to be the one to end it. Why is Jake Paul doing this? This is dumb, blah, 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 blah. And I sat there at the press conference, and I said it to everyone. They always sit across from me and underestimate me and think they can beat me.
I mean, that's actually true. That's actually true. I think Jake's a lot better boxer than most MMA guys, but Pierre, I think, is a bit different. I hope he will be different. I really don't want to see that fight because, what if that would be horrible if Pierre would get knocked out by Jake Paul.
But people don't realize my speed, my power, and you heard Mike Perry after the fight, all the praise that he gave me. I don't even think the cameras or the, stream can comprehend the punches and my power and my speed. So when you get in there with me, it's a whole different thing.
Eric Jr. post, congratulations. Two quick ones for you. Number one, any specific reason that you call out Alex Pereira? Obviously, UFC contract would be tough to get him out.
Yeah, no, I mean, I want everybody. I love this sport. And, he's tweeted about wanting to go into boxing. We got him on the FaceTime right there in the ring. And I said, yo, can you get out of your contract? If he can get out of his contract, then let's run it. And so when I asked him that, he had a pause. He looked at his manager.
Yeah, because you can't speak English. That's why he looked at his manager. Has no fucking sorry. He has no idea. I just fucking sped on everything. But he has no idea what the hell you're talking about, okay? That's why he looked at his manager. And, I mean, his manager probably would know them details. Like,
these guys aren't their own bosses. So I want all the smoke. But at the end of the day, will Dana let him out? That's too big of a risk if I could embarrass his number one praised fighter right now. But I want.
All right. Relax. You're not embarrassing Alex Pereira. I'm sorry. It's not happening. That glory kickboxing, you're straight kickbox, or like you're throwing hands like a boxer. Like that, like a lot of guys. I mean, obviously you're still not gonna have those kicks, but I still would like to see, Pierre fight Jake in boxing, but I guess
I want all the smoke. I want all the MMA guys, and I've beaten all of them. Who's next?
Because they're not boxers, bro. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, MMA guys do not belong in boxing, okay? Just like boxers. Why don't you guys start coming over to MMA, which Jake has, said he was going to do? Why don't Jake fight Alex Pereira in MMA? Jake Paul, Alex Pereira, MMA. Let's see how good you do, because you want everybody. Well, I mean, say Dana White gives you a one-fight contract to fight Alex Pereira, which will never happen, but say it does. Come on. I think Pereira is waiting for you. Those little gloves, you're going to sleep. If I was Pereira, I would make sure that, Pereira is like setting the rules for the fight. I know Pereira don't give a flying F what rules there are, because he thinks he can beat everyone, which I mean, I don't disagree with that, but yeah, I think Pierre needs to make sure he's the one putting the the weight clauses in, everything, and because you're not going. Yeah, I don't think Pierre. I think Pierre is a big enough name not to do that with Jake Paul like everyone else has been. And someone might want to tell Jake that Pierre is not shorter than him and not smaller than him, and he's not that old retired washed up guy. Anyways, guys, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe. That's what Jake Paul has to say about Alex Pereira. I think this fight needs to happen. Maybe not right now, though. It needs to happen, and it doesn't need to happen in the same sense because I would hate to see anything ever happen to Pereira. Like, come on, bro. That would be just heart wrenching right there. But I want to see Jake come over to MMA and fight Alex Pereira. That's what's more interesting to me than a boxing match. Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. We're gonna keep on pumping out the videos no matter what. Appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful